What's up, you guys? Today is another keyboard tutorial on William McDowell, Falling on My Knees. Real simple song, real easy. We're going to jump right into it. It's in the key of D major. All right? Real simple song, William McDowell. Excuse me, for his worship, those worshipy songs that'll take you to the throne room and get you right into the presence of God. I love those simple songs that the word is, when you think about the word, it just really means so much. So, real simple song. The intro, I'm going to do the chords because it's single notes, but the chords is going to be da, 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 da. Alright, I'm doing it bye 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 because I'm going to do the single notes later. So the intro is E minor 7, which is G over E. I'm doing the inverted version, which is B, E, G, or you can do G, B, E. So dun, da, 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 da. And then you're going to go D major over F sharp, which is D, F sharp, A, always at the 2, E, over F sharp, G. You do it kind of quick, so you go bam, ba, da, ba, 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 E minor 7, and then D over F sharp and G. Ba, 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 da, 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 D major. Ba, da, ba, again, bam, ba, da, ba, E minor 7. D over F sharp, then G, G major, Okay, now that da 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 da, that's B D E F sharp E D. So ba da da da. I'm sorry, ba da 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 da. So so I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to get it. B D E F sharp E D B. Again, B D E F sharp E D B. So on the I'm gonna do it just straight through. Ba da da. And that's where we go bum, bum. That D over F sharp and G. After you do that, da, da, there you go. Ba, da, 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 the end of D. So it's like when you hit that ba, da, 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 da. So as you're doing that, you really just hitting the E minor 7. Kind of difficult to do with one keyboardist, because I believe they got two keyboardists. Unless you play the chords in your left hand. And if you're watching my video, you probably ain't on that level yet. But if you are, you can play the chords on the left hand and do the single notes on the right. But if you don't want to do that, you can just play the bass. Like, okay, it'll be E instead of playing the chords. So it'd be so on that second, da, 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 so ba, da, da, da. Now you can get away with that, just hitting the, the ba, da, da, da. Now that's, that's the simple way. Of course, it'd be great if you had two keyboardists, but if you don't, you can always work it out. But let's get into it. Okay, the verse. Falling on my knees, I bow down. Real simple. D major. Falling on my knees. A major. I bow. G major. Bow down. You do it about 4 or 5 times. D major, which is D, F sharp, A. I always add the 2. Falling on my knees. A major, A, C sharp, E. I always add the 2. That's B. So A, B, C sharp, E. I bow. G major, G, B, D. Bow down. Go back to A major. And do that about 4 or 5 times. Falling on my knees. I always do that. I'm just rolling the chords. Bow down. I ain't got my sustain pedal hooked up, but it'd be a good place to put your sustain or add some strings. Bow down. And then the chorus is back to D major. Some things, A major, I can't see until G major. I bow. So you really don't change the same thing. Some things I can't see until I bow. And then so that's pretty much the same. I told you it's gonna be easy. In the Vamp is if I can see clearly now, here on my knees. I know I'm off key. Say, I can see clearly now. I bet you recognize this. This is the intro. Here on my knees. Only thing different than this right here, which is a signal for going into the same thing. So again, the intro, which is E minor 7, I can see clearly now. E minor 7, and then D major over F, F sharp. I mean, G major. Here on my knees, D major, and then A major over B. I can see again clearly now, here on my knees. I can see clearly now, here on my knees. Okay, instead of going like this, A major over B, you know, I do an inverted, so I'm already right here. That or this is what I do. D major over F sharp, y'all. And then if I don't want to move in the right hand, I can go to G, right? But instead of hopping all the way over here to this G, keep this, I can go to inverted G. So, okay, regular D major, which is F sharp, D, F sharp, A. Then I'm going to go to G. I'm going to keep this D, G, B. It's just inverted. That's all. Okay, so I'm going to go again. I can hear it now. Bam. Then I'm just going to switch it up. Bam. Here on my knees. I ain't even moving. Now watch this. Now how can I go to A instead of going all the way over here? I'm going to do this. Bam, bam. Instead of doing this, I'm right here. So what that is C sharp, E, A. Same thing. A, C sharp, E. I do this a lot when I play. Instead of moving all over the board, I can just stay right here. It's like, but I ain't even got to move. Even though I can see clearly now. I do this a lot. B, E, G. Same thing as B, G, B, D. So I can just stay right here since you know this is inverted G chord, D, G, B, so I can go over E. I can see clearly now. Go back, here on my knees. A major over B. See, I ain't even moving. I'm just going. So I ain't even moving. I do that a lot when I don't want to move all over the board. You know, it's up to you. I try to keep it simple. I'm right here the whole time. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, sorry. Ba, da, ba. Or I could just move and go G, ba da ba da, G over E. Okay. G, ba da. Go back to the D. And then go down to the A over B, C, or I can just stay right here. Ba, 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 you know. Ba, 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 ba. And that's pretty much it, guys. Real simple. I could have went a little faster, but I see the comments and you guys like it when I break it down, go back over and over. So like I said, a real simple song is one of those songs where there's not a lot of words and chorus, but the words that it is in the song, it means a whole lot. Especially when you tap into the presence of God and you're actually listening to the words, you know. I can see clearly now, you know. I can see clearly now on my knees. And what that means, when I'm in the presence of God, things begin to make sense. Things begin to, I can see clearly now, here on my knees. You know, when I'm in the presence of God, when I'm surrendering to Him, things start to make sense. You know, when you're in the world, not in the world, but when you're going through life, sometimes things are just not, you don't just get it like, why is this happening? Why is this not happening? How come I'm not growing? What's going on? You just trying to figure out a way, but when you begin to get into the presence of God, God begin to reveal things to you. God begin to, first of all, you begin to rest and trust in Him. Say, you know, I'm going to trust in Him. And God begin to open up your mind to who He is, and He got this all in control. And I mean, just simple words, falling on my knees. Falling on my knees, I bow down, surrendering myself. I don't know everything. I need you, Lord. I need you, God. You know, I understand better here on my knees, here in your presence, here in surrendering to you. I understand better. I understand what I need to do. I understand who I am. And you know, you're having a conversation with God and you're relating to people. I understand better when I'm on my knees. I ain't here to preach, you know. I know how I am, but just listen to the words and the message. And when everybody on the chorus and the chorale and the musicians get in tune, oh man. And then you begin to tap into the presence of God, and then you usher in your church into the presence. Man, y'all gonna have a real powerful moment in the spirit. So this is a real simple song, real easy. I hope I broke it down. Also, look into the description. There's a website that when people, you know, when you hear, oh, G minor 7, A7, D diminished, F diminished, C diminished, whatever, it's like a glossary. And what it is, you click on it. I wish I could have it shown up, but you click on it. And what it is it'll show you the chord. So if you listen to somebody else's videos or listen to somebody or print out a chord sheet and it say C minor 7, you can go on there and press C and then minor 7, and it'll show you the chord. I really like this website. I share this with a lot of people. So look in the description if you're having trouble with understanding the language of the keys and the keyboard. So especially if you're playing with another musician, they say, hey, C7, or C minor 7. You be like, what? What's the C minor 7? So hopefully this will help you with your growth. And I'm going to get off here. You guys have a great week. Have a blessed week. Stay in the truth. Stay with God. Let Him lead you. Don't get caught up in yourself. Sometimes we get caught up in our own goals and dreams. Trust in the Lord. He knows exactly what He has destined you to be. And you may be able to take a little patience, but the patience is to learn. The patience may be to help you get growth in what it is He's trying to help you in. Whatever season you're in, get through that season, come out on top, and learn what you need to learn in that season. So be blessed and have a great week.